All right, James Turk from Foxwoods MGM Banquet and Catering joining us this morning on the show. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm great. I'm even better because you have baked stuffed jalapenos. What a perfect way, a different way to warm up on this chilly day.
Yeah.
And these are they hot ones?
Yeah, well, the jalapenos, they're a moderate heat for a pepper, for a hot pepper. Yeah, we're going to be stuffing them with a little ground beef sauteed with some garlic, some shallots, and then a little bit of cream cheese. So it's kind of like a spin-off of jalapeno popper, but oven roasted.
Okay, and there's bacon too?
Oh, yeah, that's what makes it.
So the bacon will what, go in it or around it? Or?
Around it.
Around it. Okay, so you stuff it, and then we're going to wrap it with the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is pretty simple to make, right? You
Yep.
could make this at home. What goes into these? What are these other ingredients?
Well, like I said, we have some garlic, some shallots, some ground beef. Here's some low-fat cream cheese, or regular cream cheese would be fine. Salt, pepper, parsley, fresh jalapenos, some canola oil, and then some hickory smoked bacon.
All right, and you've got all sorts of appetizers over here. What's some of this over here?
This is what we typically put out, some of the things we put out for our larger parties for the Super Bowl, for our 1,800, 2,000 guests that we have for our party, yeah. So this and...
these folks can... Oh, there they are. Okay, there you go. Nice.
Huge amounts of food for them for our party for the Super Bowl.
All right, well, James, we like huge amounts of food on this show, so we're looking forward to putting these peppers together and trying out all this other stuff you've got here. You can find the recipe and the ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.
Oh, no, we're not writing or typing. We are talking food today. We've got James Turk from Foxwoods here. You're with the banquet and catering section of Foxwoods, and we're making game day treats. Before we get to the main event, which is our stuffed jalapenos, we're going to be making some sort of a chicken appetizer, right?
Yeah, these are our chicken tortillas. What we do is I've already pre-grilled the chicken here and sliced it. Oil, salt, pepper, nice hot grill.
Easy.
Yep. And what we're going to do is just take the pieces here, just top each tortilla with some chicken.
Yeah.
And I've already mixed here some pico de gallo.
Right.
Which is just tomatoes, onions, cilantro, jalapenos, lime juice. And then we're going to top the chicken with that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I might not make it as pretty as you.
Looking good.
I love appetizers like this, so they're not too greasy, you know?
Yeah.
Nice mix of flavors. It's great. While we're finishing this up, tell me a little bit about what you guys have planned for Super Bowl Sunday, because I know you guys are going to have several venues. I'm sure you're going to be packed on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, we have a large party for our 1,800 to 2,000 of our closest friends.
Yeah.
Yes, we have, and then we have outlets that are viewing. They'll be viewing the Super Bowl. So that's comics. We have the Scorpion Bar.
Great.
Cedars Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of different choices.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to hearing more about that, and we're going to be making the stuffed jalapenos as well, which sound fabulous. So we'll be back in the kitchen in just a minute. For now, we'll send things back over to you.
All right, it's cold. We've been over that for the last 4 hours.
Right.
If you've gone outside this morning, you've gone back inside really quick, if you could. All right, but we have something that can warm you up.
Like a lot.
Sort of, right? I mean, it makes you sweat.
We like
Jalapenos,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes you nice and warm inside.
All right, this is Chef James. He's from Foxwoods. He has baked stuffed jalapenos, and we're going to start stuffing them.
We
All right,
got to cook them, cut them first, right?
We got to cut them. So Patrick, I'm going to have you cut them. If you want to, I'm just going to demo one. You can do the rest.
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
So basically, what you want to do is you want to go into the side of the jalapeno here, and you want to kind of make like a pocket.
Okay.
Okay. And then what you're going to do, using this little spoon here, is just scoop out all the insides.
Now that's the real, like, meat of the spice, right? You were saying that really makes it really hot.
Yeah, all that pith and those seeds in there is where all the heat, the capsaicin is, and really gets it going inside.
But if you want some high-octane stuffed jalapenos, you leave a lot of that stuff in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you don't suggest it.
We don't want to be
all.
sweating to death on the set, so there we go.
So you want to do the rest of that. And then over here, we're going to start making the filling here.
Okay.
So little canola oil.
Careful, Patrick.
And then we're going to saute some garlic and some shallot
So
here.
worried about me. You know what I'm going to do, James? I'm going to give this one that I'm cutting right now to Michelle and not tell her. Michelle's our meteorologist, and not tell her that I left a lot of the seeds in there.
Oh, there you go. Right before she does her weather?
Well, right. And also, she's pregnant, and maybe that'll speed up the whole process.
Oh, there you go. Little
Maybe.
inducer.
Inducer. Shh, don't tell her. Oh, guess
Okay,
what?
okay.
But she can hear me right now, so I guess it's not that much.
She's on to you, Patrick. So we're grilling that up. What do we add next, Chef?
Then we're going to add the ground beef. In our recipe, we like to add a lot of garlic and shallot here. In the recipe, it actually says Spanish onion, which works really well. And I would suggest using Spanish onion because it's a little bit cheaper and it has a lot more flavor. It's a little bit more robust. But
okay.
So that's that. And basically what we're going to do is just break this up a little bit. We want to cook this ground beef here.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go.
You know I'm focusing when I don't talk.
I
I'm
know,
so quiet
seriously,
over
you're
here.
really doing a good job scooping that out.
Thanks.
So after our ground beef cooks, which only takes a few minutes, what else do we add to it?
We just wait on Patrick to finish what he's doing because it's just taking really long.
And then we're just going to season it with a little salt and pepper.
Yep. Great. What's that right there? Is that
this right
Oh boy.
Yep.
My eyes are watering.
Uh-oh. Those are hot.
Okay.
So you want to cook the ground beef through. All right. And then we need to let it cool. So we're just going to set it aside. And if you want to
grab the stuffing.
We have the finished product for the
yeah. There's a cool down
stuffing.
process in the recipe. So that's the stuffing right there. When it's finished, we add a little bit of cream cheese to the ground beef mixture.
Okay.
And then some chopped parsley.
Perfect.
All right.
So then you get it all in a nice big mound, and we get ready to stuff them.
That's right.
Go ahead. I've got 4 ready to go.
All right. So we're going to bring this over here.
How did I do?
They look great.
We grab a spoon, start filling here. All right.
Small one.
Oh, look at that little baby one.
Yeah.
Okay. And see, oh, you did a good job, Patrick.
See,
Nice little opening there.
the surprise in your voice.
I know,
It
Patrick.
bothers me.
Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're not doing a good job.
There we go. And then once you fill it, what do you have to wrap around it?
This
Low
is
expectations for me in the kitchen, James.
hickory smoked bacon. We like to pound out the bacon. It just
Okay.
makes for a better seal on the pepper.
Yep. Look at that. Pretty.
And then what you're going to want to do is we're going to want to wrap the pepper.
It's a little
also-
hickory
yeah.
smoked bacon. Yummy.
Also kind of like seals the pocket too.
That is great.
Yeah.
Now, you were saying at Foxwoods you were going to be super busy for the big game day. I'm sure you're going to have tons of these kind of appetizers floating around, too.
Yeah,
Love
along with all the traditional, Super Bowl food, the hot dogs, the bratwurst,
Yeah.
the buffalo wings, of course.
Got
right?
it?
James is a Jets fan. He's a little
Oh,
bummed
is
out
he?
this morning.
Yeah, that's
Now you know how
sad.
we feel last
It
week.
was a tough loss.
Oh, Chef, you've got the finish. Listen to that sizzle.
Ooh.
Can we pull these out?
bring 'em out.
Are they ready to be pulled out? They look good. Oh, look at that. I think those are a little too hot to try.
A little too hot.
But I'm going to pick this one up so you can get a look at it. Look at that. Oh, I
you're
dropped
not.
this down. How about this one? There we go.
And you dropped the bacon.
And I dropped the bacon, but look at that. Should I dare? Should I dare try?
Go ahead. Yeah. I
right.
think you should. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Amazing. It's hot.
It's hot. He looks at me and goes, "Yeah, that's hot."
Oh my God, though, it's good.
It's good.
Wicked good.
All right, I'm gonna let
Oh,
you cool.
it's setting in now. I feel it on the tongue. I feel it. Thank you, Chef.
All right.